Hey guys, I am just going to do a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. Um, I don't know what I would call it. The eyes, they kind of remind me like of a sunset type look. It's very like summery, so yeah, I will list all the products down below that I used. Um, um, um. Gosh, I don't even know. I have a funny story. If I have like a weird spot on my nose, it's because I was doing my mascara um, after my tutorial, and I find that this mascara, it's the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I took the wand out and went like that, and then it swiped all over my nose. So I wiped it off and tried to fix. You know how it is when you put your makeup on, you have your foundation and then your powder, and then you just like one little wipes off, and then everything is ruined. So yeah, if I have a spot on my nose, that's why. But yeah, so this is the look up close. And if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm a weirdo and I actually started this before I had my camera on, but it's just the RCMA cream foundation. I don't really find this useful to use as foundation for myself because it is extremely thick and heavy, and that's not what I like as far as coverage. But I do find it really useful to actually neutralize the eye space and to use as a base for my eyeshadow because it is so thick and creamy. It really helps your foundation to stay on longer and to um, go on a lot smoother and blend a lot better. Now I'm taking this baked eyeshadow by Milani, and the color is called I Heart You. Um, and I really wish that this eyeshadow was more pigmented than it is, because I think the color is just really freaking pretty, but it takes actually a couple layers because it's not that pigmented. But I mean, it's drugstore, so it's always hit and miss. But anyway, I'm just going to be putting this on the corners of my eyes and above the crease. This brush I'm using is by Real Techniques, and I don't know what it's called, but it just came in that set. You could get the set like at Walgreens or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm just taking 2 layers, applying it to the outer corner, and then taking it above the crease and making sure to blend it. So it's actually going to be on my orbital bone. Now I'm going to take my Naked 1 palette and the color Half Baked, and I'm totally not meaning to flip you guys off right now. And I am going to take this larger shading brush. I think it's Avon or something. Anyway, I'm going to just be placing it on the lid, kind of underneath and in between where the red color that I laid down is. And I do want this to stand out a little bit more, so I am going to just pack it on. Like I said, I'm just taking it from where where the red was ending into the corner of my eye. And now I'm taking this color called Peach Sparkle, and it's by Femme. If you don't know about them, you can find them on makeupmania.com. And I am just going to be taking a blending brush and blending this right over where I laid that reddish color to begin with. That way it doesn't look all harsh. Back to my Naked 1 palette, I'm taking the color Hustle, which is this sparkly, like deep purple color. And I'm just taking a very small, detailed shading brush and applying this to underneath the crease to the outer corner of my eyes, and just blending it all the way from the lash line to just slightly above the crease, and just making sure to really blend it in. Now, if you do get your color and you don't like the transition and you want it to be a little bit smoother, you can do what I'm doing now. And that is taking a blending brush. This is by Sonia Kashuk, and just blend them in together. That way they transition a lot more smoothly. Now I'm taking the color Creep, and it's the black color in the Naked palette. And I'm taking this shading brush that I got in my Real Techniques set. I don't even know what these brushes are called, I'm sorry. But I'm just applying this to the very, very outer corner, kind of where I applied the last color, but just like in a smaller section so that you're not completely overlapping the previous color that you added. This is just going to give a lot more dimension to your eyes. You don't have to do this if you don't want. It's a little bit more dramatic. You could actually just leave it at the last step. And of course, I'm going to blend. Now I'm going to take this pink color by Femme, and I'm sorry I can't remember what it is. I think it's called Rose. But then I'm just applying it to my lower lash line.